A report published in 1960 concluded that the effects would be negligible. However, later reappraisals began to grasp the true long-term extent of the accident. A 1988 study estimated an upper limit of 200 cancer cases linked to emissions from Windscale. Similar effects have been detected outside of the UK. In the Irish city of Dundalk in County Louth, one study reported a 12% increase in cancer rates connected to the event. In 2007, on the 50th anniversary of the accident, a report published by the Society for Radiological Protection attributed 250 cases of cancer to radioactive emissions from Windscale, with roughly 100 of these estimated to have been fatal. Despite the medical evidence, the British government has not adopted a programme of financial compensation for those affected by the accident. Although the consequences of the Windscale fire are undeniable, the accident could have been far worse. Cockcroft's Follies, the name given to the filters installed on the top of the Windscale chimneys, blocked roughly 90% of radioactive material from being released into the environment. Without these, emissions would have been an order of magnitude higher, spreading wider contamination and likely triggering the evacuation of the entire local area. Another, more dangerous scenario would have been an explosion at the site. If this had occurred, as Tom Toohey and his colleagues feared during the dousing of the reactor, the accident at Windscale would have transformed into a major disaster, almost certainly killing workers inside the facility and contaminating a much larger area of the northeast. Fortunately, through the bravery and quick thinking of workers at Windscale, as well as the far-sighted safety measures lobbied for by John Cockcroft, a more serious disaster was averted. The effects of the Windscale accident have since been dwarfed by later nuclear disasters. Chernobyl, for instance, is estimated to have released roughly 2,000 times more iodine-131, while the Fukushima disaster released nearly 1,500 times more xenon-133. Like Chernobyl and Fukushima, Windscale has been subject to a lengthy and expensive cleanup operation. Both reactors were shut down following the accident. The site was renamed Sellafield in 1981 as part of a reorganisation. Since then, contaminated material, fuel cartridges and pieces of machinery have been collected and vitrified in concrete, a process that was not completed until 1999. The chimney above Unit 2 was demolished in 2001. Due to the presence of nuclear materials around Unit 1, its chimney cannot be brought down using normal demolition techniques. Instead, the structure is being painstakingly deconstructed brick by brick. As of 2025, the majority of Unit 1's chimney remains standing, looming over the surrounding area as a stark reminder of the dangerous potential of nuclear energy. Or, as one of Windscale's original designers has described it, a monument to our ignorance.